Hello friends, this is my lecture number 2 on unit number 5th, that is core fitting. Now in previous video we have seen what is meant by core fitting. Also we have seen how least square method is useful to fit a straight line curve. Now in this video we are going to see example on fitting a straight line. Now observe this example. Fit a straight line y is equal to ax plus b to the following data by using least square method. So set of data points x and y are given. So x values are given 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and corresponding y values are given. So minus 5 with respect to 0, with respect to 1, y value is minus 3 with respect to 2, y value is minus 1 with respect to 3, y value is 1, then corresponding y values are 3, 5, 7, 9. Now here our aim is to determine these a and b constant values. And for that we are going to see this least square method, and the basic equation for straight line is y is equal to ax plus b. Now let's see the solution for this. Now the general equation for straight line is y is equal to ax plus b. So now therefore by least square method for a given set of data points x and y, we have two characteristic equation, and they are a summation x plus number of set of data points x and y n into b is equal to summation y. So call this as equation 2. A summation x square plus b summation x is equal to summation xy. So call this as equation number 3. So we are already derived these two equations, and these are the characteristic equation for least square criteria. And with the help of these two equations only we are going to determine values of a and b, and through that we are going to establish this relation y is equal to x plus b. Now here we will try to determine values of this summation x, summation y, summation x square and summation xy through summation table. Now preparing summation table. So now write different values of x and corresponding values of y. So first column, different values of x 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and corresponding values of y minus 5, minus 3, minus 1, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Now we required summation of x, summation of y, summation of xy and summation of x square. So now observe product of xy. So observe product of xy. So it is 0, minus 3, minus 2, 3, 12, 25, 42, 63. Similarly square of x. So it is 0, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. Square of 7 is 49. Now observe their summation values. Summation of x will be, it is 28. Summation of y is 16, taking addition of all these elements. Then summation of xy you will get 140, and summation x square you will get 140. So now from equation 2, 3 and from summation table we have characteristic equation like this. Summation x a, so it is 28a, plus nb, so it is 8b, as n is equal to, now here n value is 8, so nb 8 is equal to summation y is 16. So call this as equation number 4. Next equation is a summation x square. So a summation x square is 140a. b summation x value is 28b is equal to summation xy value is 140. So therefore solving equations 4 and 5 simultaneously. So we have value of a as 2, value of b as -5. So therefore the equation of straight line or the best fit curve for given set of values of x and y, the best fit curve or the equation for straight line is y is equal to ax plus b. So it is 2x minus 5. So this is how we can fit a straight line equation for given set of data point x and y. So numerically is totally simple. So only we have to remember these two different characteristic equations, and with this we are going to determine values of a and b. Now in next part we are going to establish a curve for power equation, that is y is equal to a x raised to b and y is equal to ab raised to x. And similarly we are going to establish a curve for exponential function, that is y is equal to a e raised to bx.